Hello everybody, how you doing? Right, as promised, this is a ride review of a BMW GS R1250 TE triple black edition, and look at it. Absolutely beautiful looking bike, very nice. Thank you very much Andy for letting me test ride it. It's got the full luggage system on it. He's got an extra large top box, which I think he said is a 58 litre top box. A host of stuff comes with this as standard, and I'll put a picture up of it here so you can see what it's got with it. All the different riding modes, dual braking system, running lights, fog lights, and yep, typical GS looking at the front. 1250 cc's. I think it's got 106 pound of torque on it. Chrome header pipes, which you can't see because they're hidden at the minute, but you can just see the part of them. Chrome headers, acrylic exhaust, full luggage system. Absolutely beautiful looking bike. And we just get back into range for the key because she doesn't like it being. And then we've got the LCD display down there, which it's got all our menu options for media, vehicle information. Go into vehicle information, that gives all the information on the vehicle. We've got it currently set in rain mode, and we're going to leave it in rain mode because it is a little bit wet today. And then you can connect to your phone, control your sat nav, everything else. Just go back. Heated grips and heated seat on this as well. So we go to the heated seat. We've got that set at number 4 at the moment, so we'll see how we get on with that. Right, good mirrors. A bit small in my mind, but sorry, I'm going to move them. And this isn't the standard screen. She's got a larger screen on this. So we're going to just take this out on the road. It has got a quick shifter up and down on it. Obviously boxer engine on this, and BMW have done something with the cams on this, so it switches a variable cams on it. Oh, it's got a lovely little pop on that acrylic there. Thank you for cutting the corner, mister. Dual braking, so when you pull the front brake you get 70% rear brake as well, but the rear brake is independent. A nice pull away. Obviously being a twin, it's quite revvy. I'm just going to take this out around some twisty bits, and we find a straight bit where we can test out the overtaking ability. Andy did recommend I stand up on this and ride. There you go. It's a very well balanced machine. It doesn't feel as big as it looks with all that luggage on. It does feel very nice to ride. As you'd expect from the Boxer Twin, it is quite noisy and torquey. But here we are, 60 mile an hour, and it's got the cross-cut tyres on it. I forget the name of them, he did tell me. I've got to get myself out. I haven't used the quick shifter yet, so it does track very nice. Great little pickup on it, 6th gear. Go for the overtake. I handled that very well. And apparently you can change the screen on the fly. You get your vehicle information. I'm catching the wrong button. On the fly we've got all our tyre pressures and everything else we can scroll through. Oh, just hit a stone then. It's probably one of the nicest tractors I've ever ridden, and that heated seat works very well. Obviously I've not got my heated jacket on plugged into this bike. I don't think I'm going to need it with this seat working the way it does. And we pull up to a nice gentle stop. Now suspension on this is self-leveling, and you can adjust the height of it. And it's set quite low at the minute, so there's lots of buttons on here. Look at them. Buttons, dials, knobs. We're just going to enjoy this for a minute. Find out where he's going to stop. No, he's not. Oh yes, he is. Now the sat nav at the top is extra. Well, that quick shift does work nice. Absolutely seamless when you're up in the revs. It's a really great looking bike, great feeling. You can really feel that suspension working away. I know this road quite well, and it can get a bit bumpy in places, and especially where I'm riding. Just trying out that suspension, that electronic suspension, doing all of its calculations every second. Feels absolutely phenomenal. I've got to say thank you for buying this, and if my wife's watching, if I want one of these, Tracy said it's Andy's fault. So Tracy, it's Andy's fault if I want one. I think this one retails at about £24,000. So there you go. I've got some good friends that let me ride their bikes that are not cheap. Oh, feels so good. Now if it wasn't so nasty, these things are built to go off-road as well, and I'll probably take it off-road, but Andy will kill me if I get it dirty. I think we're just going to take a left here. Watch the gravel. And that indicator does cancel itself, so the indicators do cancel themselves. Oh, that is really nice. That quick shifter works very well, as you'd expect from BMW. I'm not going to take it too quickly up here because that's it, just going down 2 gears without using the clutch. Excellent! Oh, bumpy bits. Now, I don't know if the camera's going to be picking this up, but these bumps in this road, the bike's really taking a lot of them out. I'd feel a lot more of them on my GTR. Now, this isn't the road I thought I was on, so I don't know where this road comes out, but I'm going to keep going. Oh, lovely little pop as you change gear. Now my mate Andy, he really loves these adventure bikes. He's always wanted one of these, as I've always wanted the GTR, so. And this is probably not his dream bike, but it's certainly one that he's always wanted, and he's finally got it, so. Out of the way, pigeon. Tractor coming through. Road ahead closed, diversion. Actually, we can go this way. You low revs, look at that. What do you expect from a new bike? Look how that trues. Oh, runs true. Absolutely phenomenal. One man and his dog. Chap! Have you been to Mermeadow? He didn't look silly in his woolly hat at all. No, no, no. That screen he's put on really does make a difference for the wind deflection. I know I've had my visor down, but beer lorry. Just low revs, barely pulling 3,000 RPM in third gear. And real nice acceleration, just gentle acceleration. Now the Boxer engine, one thing I've always thought about the Boxer engine is you get a lot of side to side push, or you'd feel a lot of side to side push on it. And am I getting? I'm getting vibration. I can feel vibration. I've got no vibration at the moment in the handlebars. But where my legs are touching the side of the engine casings down there, not the engine casings, at the below the tank, I can just feel a bit. I don't trust this. There you go, that's why we don't trust this. So tempted to take this through a field. I think Andy would kill me. Apparently he's got to wash it tomorrow anyway, but I don't think he'd be too impressed if I go mud plugging on it. Actually, I wonder how much fuel he's got in it. It's still got half a tank. Right, critical point, the mirrors are very small. I've got an okay view behind me, but I'd probably want slightly wider mirrors. Apparently this bike will collect cyclists if I want. Don't think I've ever been down this road before. I certainly wouldn't think of bringing my GTR down here. But with the Bavarian tractor, that Acroprovic exhaust, optional extra, but sounds really good, given its occasional pop. I'll have to ask him if he's left the baffles in it. Like I say, this bike's got plenty of modes on it: dynamic, dynamic pro, road, rain. We're leaving it in rain mode today because it is wet and I've not ridden this bike before. In fact, I have no idea where I am now. And you can take this, oh yeah, Apparently you can use the downshift on the quick shifter all the way to first. I'm not going to. Go this way, I think. That heated seat is cooking me nicely. So many switches, I'm not sure which one's the indicators. Mind you, it's BMW, you don't indicate on these, do you? Little bit of revs, little bit of clutch slip. It wants to corner, it wants to lean in. Surprisingly well balanced. That is a very well balanced machine. But just on the cornering side of things, it's just gently tipping into these very light corners. Those tyres really do give you some really good confidence. Now the question is, should I take it back to him or shall I keep it? I think he's always wanted a GTR. I think I'll swap. Right, he has put, if you look at the screen, he has put a surround on that isn't standard. Because apparently people do like stealing the screens off of these. I do like that quick shift. That works very, very well. So fly-by-wire throttle and everything on these are really phenomenal. I'll put the specs that it comes up with standard again, and he's ordered some shiny bits for it, and he's got a couple of extra bits on it already, which we might just pull up and have a look. So that's a very, very quick ride, but I'm actually quite impressed. And the only wind noise I'm getting is because the wind's actually coming sideways now. That screen, good job on that aftermarket screen, that really did work well. So there we are, a short but enjoyable test ride. On this, the BMWGS R1250 TE Triple Black Edition. There we go. My thoughts, nice bike, not my cup of tea. It's a adventure bike. I've had an adventure bike, but I've always wanted the sports tourer, which is what I got in the GTR. But this, if you're into your adventure bikes, this is I suppose the Rolls Royce of adventure bikes. And here we are back. Well, thank you, Andy, for letting me ride it and do a little review on it. See if we can get neutral first go. Yep. There we are. Like I say, the menu screen, which you can change on the fly: vehicle, navigation, media, telephone, vehicle settings. In your vehicle settings, change almost anything you want, from alarm system, lights, go back one, system settings, connections, display, information. Wow, there is just lots and lots and lots of bits and pieces in here you can do. And like I say, it will connect to your navigation, your phone and everything else. And there's the that was the owner just coming out and checking it's in one piece. So taking off again, have a look round while she's running. These are the tyres, absolutely phenomenal, worked very well. I did enjoy that. Right, it's time to go give the key back now and tell the wife what I want for Christmas. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe to the channel. I've got a couple more reviews coming up. I'm probably going to be doing a Harley and a KTM adventure bike soon, courtesy of Steve. But the BMWGS R1250 TE, very nice bike, Andy. Not my cup of tea. Very sorry, it's very dirty. You'll have to wash it. Thank you very much. Take care. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so we can you get notified of any more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Goodbye.